Today I'm going to be playing Bant Painter Control. If you've seen my year-end video, I brought this to the Discord year-end, and since then I've made a lot of changes. I wasn't too happy with my build back then. Um, so basically this list is a really hard control list that is seeking to use artifact mid-range synergies with Urza's Saga as its primary threat engine, and then using artifact synergies like Thopter Foundry and Sword of the Meek to sort of take over the board, use artifact card advantage with Palantir, Shorkai, the One Ring, things like Retrofitter Foundry, and then it also has a combo attached to it where Painter Servant plus Grindstone can just win the game. This is convenient because Grindstone can be tutored off of Urza's Saga, so it sort of meshes with the overall game plan. Changes that I've made since the year end, I have changed up the threat suite quite a bit, and basically gone up a ton of interaction. I have way more counterspells and removal. I have switched the point spread. Previously, I was on Academy and other things. Now I'm just on Soul Ring, Mox Sapphire, Day Through Time, Mana Drain, and Treasure Cruise. I've dropped Academy. It's not that Academy isn't strong and doesn't synergize, it's that to enable it consistently, you have to sort of artificially up your artifact count, and that has been kind of inconsistent in my opinion, and it really hampers your ability to do other things. So, for example, it's really hard to run Mystic Sanctuary when you have to run 4 to 5 artifact lands because you just aren't going to have that many islands to be able to enable Mystic Sanctuary. Other things that I've done is I'm splashing Underground Sea and Volcanic Island for domain purposes because this lets me run Leyline Binding as another cheap removal spell, as well as Evasive Action as a good counterspell, and up my color count for prismatic ending purposes. Some cards that I'm trying out Stoneforge Mystic plus Cryptic Coat. Uh, my limited gold fishing with this, it's really, really, really slow, but it's kind of making waves in other formats, and I figured I'd try it because if any deck's going to take advantage of it, the deck that's got some fast mana and is controlling seems like a good spot. Other things that I am trying are this Akalpa Call, First Among Equals. Now, she or he would be much better when I was doing the Tolarian Academy build because they trigger off of artifact lands coming into play. But my little bit of gold fishing has shown that this plus Retrofitter Foundry or this plus Sword of the Meek is just insane. So we'll see. At its worst case scenario, it's a 1/5 that blocks really well. Uh, but it has the potential to do quite a lot, so I want to try it out. I focused a lot more on Urza's Saga this time, so I'm on Savine's Reclamation and Cosmic Rebirth to buy back anything that's 3 CMC or less, but mostly Urza's Saga. And I'm even on Restore. Previously, I've been on Life from the Loam, and Life from the Loam is really good for making infinite Urza Sagas, just grinding for forever. But you don't usually need that, and it requires you to use your land drop to get the Urza Saga into play. So I think I'd rather just have a one-time rebuy of Urza Saga that actually ramps me. It doesn't use my land drop. So I'm trying out Restore. It could be awful. It could be awesome. Who knows? Um, Things that I'm not on. I'm not on Intuition, even though Intuition is really good with setting up the combos and is really good with Cosmic Rebirth and Savine's Reclamation. I always found it kind of slow. I think that there's an argument to be made that you're supposed to drop either Soul Ring down to Mox Pearl or Mox Sapphire into 3 one-pointed cards, one of them being Intuition. But I don't know yet whether that's right. I'll be honest, I have made these changes and I've done a bunch of gold fishing, but I've not had the opportunity to test this new version, so we'll see how it goes. This could be really good, or this could be a complete disaster. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Let's get into the matches. Alright, I will keep my 7 as well, so start us off.
Sure. Caracas, Skull Clamp. Go ahead.
Okay. Let's go Windswept Heath and pass.
Interesting. Planes, go.
I'll fetch on the instant.
Sure.
Get myself. I don't remember the name of this card. because I've never played it. Meticulous Archive, is it? A blue-white surveil land.
Meticulous archive, indeed.
Yep, that's it. Meticulous Archive.
Sure. Blue white. That's not good for me. But that's okay. Yeah, whilst you're still tapped out.
Sure.
You can surveil. You can surveil.
Okay. Top card. I'll put this planes in the graveyard.
Sure. I'll cast this Resolute Reinforcements.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Untap. Draw. It seems pretty good with Skull Clamp.
Yep. This needs to resolve, I think. Especially against blue white. That's
Wooded
sick.
Foothills, pass.
You just on Jeskai? I'll draw.
No comment.
Horizon Canopy.
Yeah.
2.
Yep. Take 2.
17. Cast a Benevolent Bodyguard.
I'll pay 2 life to misstep that.
Sure. 15. Go to 19. Cast a Soldier of the Pantheon.
I'll fetch
Sure.
down to a tropical island and cast as Lose Focus.
Sure. I'll clamp my soldier. My resolution reinforcements, actually.
Sure. It's a real one.
Yeah. That I always want that in my graveyard. Yeah. Yeah, go. People occasionally block the token. No, people occasionally block this rather than the token, and they always find out it's a mistake.
So you're saying you have Extraction Specialist.
I could have Extraction Specialist. Yeah. Certainly.
Untap. Draw. How many cards do you have in hand?
4.
4. That's a lot. I'll play this Blue Delta once I go.
That's it. Plays Plains.
Yep.
1U.
Yep.
Cast Champion of the Parish.
Sure.
Go. Actually, sorry. Yeah, no, I already said it. Go ahead. Yeah.
No, if you want to do something, second main phase.
I think I want to clamp my soldier token.
Okay.
Is it resolved?
Yep, that resolves.
Got to. Yeah, go ahead.
Alright. I'll draw. I will play this. You have 3 mana available right now? 3 lands?
2. Caracas Horizon Canopy.
No, I mean in total.
Sorry.
You have 4 in total.
Oh,
okay.
That needs to be on camera, but.
I'll play this. Basic Island and Sego.
End step. Oh goodness. 18, cast a Containment Priest.
You have 3 cards in hand?
4.
Sure, that's fine.
Champion trigger.
Yep.
Untap.
Yep.
Planes.
Yep.
Cast a Thalia's Lieutenant.
I will counterspell that.
Sure. I'll clamp my Champion of the Parish.
Sure.
I'll tempt to 5 you.
Yeah, go to 8.
Yep. Then I'll cast Stoneforge Mystic.
Sure.
Trigger resolves.
Yeah.
Find Quarter complete.
Okay.
Then I'll say go.
And step I'll fetch. I'll get a Mystic Sanctuary. Put this counterspell back on top.
Seems reasonable.
Untap, draw the counterspell. We'll cast this 1 ring.
Yeah, we'll good.
I'll tap it to draw a card.
Yep.
I'll play this Scalding Tarn and fetch it. Get an Underground Sea. And cast this Ponder.
Yep. I have myself at 17, by the way, because maybe you missed Horizon Canopy. Yeah.
I'm gonna shuffle this.
Sure.
Draw. Okay, pass.
Draw. Gemstone Caverns.
Okay. Your lands are off the screen again.
Oh yeah. Yeah, let's get rid of that. 4 mana. Ballista for 2.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Untap. Upkeep. Go to 5. Draw 2. It's not helpful. Draw 2.
Hmm?
Yeah, I am dead on board. Let's go to game 2.
I'll keep my 7 as well. I have pre-game actions.
Sure.
Gemstone Capital.
Okay.
Pitching, slightly difficult to choose. I think it's going to be March of Otherworldly Light.
Okay.
Go ahead.
You're going to be sad about that.
Oh, dear.
Diamond, Retrofitter. Pass.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. Not that sad, though. Planes,
Yeah.
Mox Pearl.
Sure.
White Plume.
Force of Will, pitching this to Fairy.
Seems reasonable. Go ahead.
Draw. I'll play this Urza Saga
Sure.
and pass.
Attempt to cast this Thalia Heretic Cathar.
Boy, that's annoying. Sure.
Go.
I'll make a servo.
Yep.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Switch to 2. Well, since I'm not making Saga tokens anyway, I guess I will Sylvan Scrying.
Sure.
I'll go get Caracas and play it as my land for turn.
Sure.
Then I'll pass.
What's up? Three.
Yep. Take 3.
Archon of Emeria.
Sure.
Go.
Just don't like non-basics, huh?
Nope.
Tap. Keep. Draw. Think about my life. Think about what got me here. What went wrong. This is a 3. I'm just thinking whether I want to make a construct or not. No, I'll just float a mana.
Sure.
Put away. Get a Mock Sapphire.
Sure. Where's that Teferi supposed to be?
In exile.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Because I
Oh, yeah.
exiled it to Force of Will.
Great.
I have 1 colorless floating. I will balance your Thalia with Krakus.
Sure.
I will cast this Oko Thief of Crowns.
Oh, yeah.
I will Elk your Archon.
Sure.
And then I'll play this Flood Strand untapped. Go ahead.
Yeah. Untap. Draw. I'll try and kill your Oko. Well, not kill it, but deal damage to
Okay,
it.
I'm gonna fetch.
Yep.
I'll get a Tundra. And I will block with the servo. And before damage, I will sack the servo to turn it into a Thopter.
Yep, reasonable. I'd like to cast an Aether Sworn Canonist.
Yeah.
And a Dauntless Bodyguard.
Okay.
Choosing, I think, Aether Sworn Canonist. Yeah.
Okay. I have a Thopter.
Go ahead.
Okay. Untap. Draw. I will +2 Oko to make food.
Sure.
I will cast this Brainstorm.
Yep.
I'll throw. These two back, I guess. Play this Volcanic Island as my land for turn.
Yep.
I will attack you for 1.
No blocks.
And then I will take over.
19. Don't hate that. Don't love it. Shadow Spear.
Sure, that's fine.
Attach to Elk.
Yeah.
Attack Oko.
With 4 blocks,
And
I'll turn
trade.
this into a 4/4 and trade. Yeah.
Sure. I go to 23.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Untap. Keep. Draw. I'll +1 Oko to elk my food.
Mm-hmm.
I will play this Glacial Fortress. And I'll except shuffles, which is useful. Alright, I'll cast a Tribute Mage.
Yep.
I'll go get a Thopter Foundry.
Yep.
And then I will take it up.
Yeah, this is over. Let's get again through.
Okay.
Gemstone Caverns, go.
It's really good land, huh?
Really good, indeed.
I'm going to go Island, Soul Ring, and Sego.
Yeah, sure. Here we go. This Cavern of Souls on human.
Yep.
Aether Sworn Canonist.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Untap. Draw. Alright, let's go Arid Mesa fetch.
Mhm.
Get a Tundra.
Mhm.
Tundra. Float 1 casts Stoneforge Mystic.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
I'm gonna get Sword of the Meek,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll use my floating 1 plus this island to cast it.
Yep, that happens.
Then I will say go.
I'll 2.
Sure, I'll take 2.
Esper Sentinel.
Okay.
Go. Just had to say Gemstone Caverns was good, didn't I?
yeah. Untap. Draw. Play this. Play this island. Say go.
Combat.
Yeah,
To you.
I'll take 2.
Go.
End step. I will improvise this Word of Invention for 2 floating colorless, which I will use to pay for your Esper Sentinel.
Sure.
Yeah, Thopter Foundry.
Mm-hmm.
Untap. Keep. Draw. Play this Misty Rainforest and say go.
I'll cast a Mana Crypt.
I will cast No More Lies.
Yep. Go.
Alright, I'll fetch. Get a Tropical Island. Then I'd like to do the Sword of the Meek thing 4 times.
Yes.
I sacrifice Sword of the Meek, goes to the graveyard, I make a 1/1. Sword of the Meek comes back attached to the 1/1. Repeat this process 4 times, so I have 3 Thopters plus 1 attached to the Sword of the Meek, and I gain 4 life.
Yep. Yep.
Untap. Keep.
Mm-hmm.
Draw. play this island, attack you for 5 in the air.
Take 5, got a 15.
I will. Did I play this island? I did.
Mhm.
We'll cast this Trinket Mage.
Yep.
I think just to be on the safe side, I'll get myself a portable hole.
Mhm.
And then I will say go.
Planes.
Yep.
Anointed Peacekeeper.
That is a human, right?
It is indeed.
Okay. My hand is portable hole, Sylvan Scrying, Memory Lapse.
Yeah, I will name Thopter Foundry.
Right, that is a thing you can do. Oh, I didn't do this in response. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's.
Okay, that's fine. It is what it is.
You go.
Alright, I will activate Doctor Foundry once.
Yep.
So I'll gain 1 life.
It's not exactly amazing for me, but
No. Untap. Keep. Draw. So, 2, 7. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. I will cast this Teferi Time Raveler, paying for your Esper Sentinel.
Yeah.
I will bounce your Peacekeeper.
Yeah.
Draw. I will cast this Sylvan Scrying.
You can't.
Oh, I can't. You're right. Okay, let me just shuffle this real quick then.
Yeah, all good.
So this goes in my hand. Stays in my hand. Right. That's fine. I'll swing for 6 in the air. And 2 on the ground.
Go. Yeah, I got a 7.
So these are untapped. I guess I'll play this island. My land for turn.
Yeah.
And say go.
Yeah, I'm just super dead. Yeah, you got it.
Yep. Start us off whenever you're ready.
Underground Sea, pass.
Okay. Draw. I'm gonna play this Wasteland and Wasteland your Underground Sea.
Alright.
Then I'll pass.
Draw. Shipwreck Marsh tapped. Pass.
Okay. I'm gonna play this Hinterland Harbor tapped and say go. It's high octane magic.
Yeah, right. Draw. Urborg.
Okay.
And I'll pass it back to you.
Untap. Draw. Let's go Prismatic Vista. Ponder.
Sure.
Uh, Alright, let's put it like this. Draw this card. And then I'll say go.
Upkeep. Draw. Hmm. Hmm. I will pass.
Okay. Untap. Keep. Draw. I will shock in this Hollow Fountain.
Yeah.
I'll play this Soul Guide Lantern.
Um. Mental misstep.
Sure, that's fine. I will say go.
Shit. Untap. Draw. Hmm. More high octane magic. I'll pass back to you.
Alright, and step I'll fetch. Is that good?
Yep.
Okay. Look at a basic island.
Yeah.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I'll play this Glacial Fortress. And I'll say go.
All right. On your end step.
Yeah.
I'll attempt to vamp tutor.
I'll pay 1 for this misstep.
Untap, drop. River of Tears.
Okay.
Pass.
Okay, and step I will opt.
Sure.
I'll keep that on top and draw it.
Mhm.
Untap. Keep. Draw. I will play this Doctor Foundry. And
Yeah.
then I will say go.
All right. Mhm. I have to pass.
Okay. Untap. Keep. Draw. I will pass the turn.
Okay. Drop. Uh-huh. Pass.
End step, I'm going to cast this Cosmic Rebirth. I'm going to target, I think, the Wasteland.
But you get a permanent back? Is that what?
Yeah. I choose a permanent in my graveyard. If it has CMC 3 or less, I put it on the battlefield. I may put it on the battlefield. If I don't put it on the battlefield, I put it into my hand and I gain 3 life.
Okay.
So is this resolved?
Yeah.
Okay. Gain 3. Untap. Alright, I'll play this Underground Sea.
Mm-hmm.
I will tap 1, 2, 3 mana. Or this Tribute Mage.
Sure.
Tribute Mage will get me Sword of the Meek.
Yeah.
I will. So River of Tears taps for blue normally or black normally?
It's blue unless I've played a land this turn.
Okay.
Then it's black.
I will Wasteland
Blue
here,
right now.
Shipwreck Marsh.
Okay, I will respond.
Okay.
I'll float black.
Okay.
Um, Black. And I
Okay.
would like to Bitter Triumph your mage there.
Okay. Are you discarding a card or
I'm gonna discard a card.
Sure.
I'm gonna discard Hoarding Broodlord.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Tribute Mage dies.
Shipwreck Marsh dies.
I will then pass the turn over to you.
All right. Untap. Draw. Black.
Yep.
Dark Ritual.
Get 4. Sure, that's fine. So you have 3 black in the pool.
Yes. 2 for Mausoleum Secrets.
I'd like to try to spell snare that.
Sure. I'll pass back to you.
Alright, untap. Upkeep. Draw. I will shotgun this breeding pool.
Mm-hmm.
I will cast this Sword of the Meek,
Mm-hmm.
and then I will say go.
Draw. Drown Catacomb.
Okay.
This is the most dirtily game ever. I'll pass back to you.
Okay. I would like to activate Sword of the Meek twice. Like do the sacking of Sword of the Meek twice. So
Yeah.
I gain 2 life. I have 2 Thopters.
Right.
Well, untap. Upkeep. Draw. Play this Tundra. Go to combat, attack you for 3.
17.
Pass the turn.
Alright, draw. Undercity Sewers.
Okay.
Surveil.
Yep.
Put Rafine's Tower in the bin.
Okay.
And pass.
I'd like to do the sort of the meek thing 5 times.
Yeah.
So I'll go to 25. Untap. Draw. I will go to combat and attack you for 8.
No blocks. Down 9.
I'll go 1, 2, 3. Play this Oko.
Hmm.
That resolves. I'll +2 to make a food.
Yep.
And then I'll say go.
Untap. Draw. Yeah, I'll scoop.
Okay. Okay, I will keep this 6, bottom this one. Start us off whenever.
For sure. Alright. Snow-covered island.
Okay,
Tap blue for a ponder.
sure.
That. Go ahead.
Okay. I'll play this Wooded Foothills and say go.
Draw. Underground Sea.
Okay.
Unmarked grave.
Okay. Yep.
I'm going to get Archon of Cruelty.
Okay.
And pass.
And step, I'm going to fetch. I will get a Savannah and cast this Enlightened Tutor.
I have a response.
Okay.
Days returning an island.
Sure. Yep, that happens. You want me to get Soul Guide Lantern again?
Pardon?
I said you didn't want me to get Soul Guide Lantern again?
Pretty much.
Untap. Draw. I'll play this Tropical Island and say go.
Tap, draw. Snow-covered island.
Okay. Yep.
I'm gonna pass.
All right. Draw. I'm gonna play this Bloodstained Mire and say go.
Your end step?
Yep.
I'd like to consider.
Sure.
I'll bend this Misty.
Okay.
And I'd like to island cycle this Lorien Revealed.
Sure. Yep. I assume something of the blue and black variety.
I think I'm gonna get Mystic Sanctuary.
Interesting. Okay.
Alright.
I'm just gonna save some time. I'm gonna fetch now.
Sure. Untap?
Yep. I'm getting a volcanic island.
Sure. Tundra.
Third color. Yep.
And I will pass it back.
Draw.
Hmm.
I'll play this Hinterland Harbor, and I will say go.
Hmm. Intuition?
I'd like to evasive action that counter unless you pay for.
It is countered.
Okay. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw. Mystic Sanctuary, targeting intuition.
Sure.
Pass to you.
And step I will cycle this Lorien Revealed.
Yep.
I'll go get a Tundra. All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll play this Urza Saga
Yep.
and say go.
All right. I will draw the card we know.
Yep.
I will play a snow-covered swamp.
Yep.
I'll pass.
End step, I'll cast this Mystic Confluence to draw 3.
Yeah, in response, I'll attempt to cast Intuition.
Sure.
Is it good?
Yeah, intuition resolves. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Wait 1 sec. Um, so it's going to be Animate, Dead, Exhume, or Stitch Together.
And you definitely have Threshold, right?
I have Threshold right now.
Yeah. I'll give you the Exhume.
Okay.
And does my Mystic Confluence resolve?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Okay. Go to my turn.
Yes.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Switch to 2. I'll play this Tundra,
Mm-hmm.
and I will say go. I'll pass the turn over to you.
Untap. Draw. Prismatic Vista.
Yep.
Exhume.
I'll cast this Dovin's Veto.
Sure. Persist.
I will cast this Snapcaster Mage.
Yes.
I'll target Dovin's Veto. And then attempt to veto your persist.
Yes, that happens. I will crack my Vista,
Okay.
and I'll get a Swamp, and pass.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I will float a mana with the Urza Saga.
Mm-hmm.
Urza Saga goes away. Okay, Grindstone.
Mm-hmm.
Just 1, 2. Okay. I will start by casting an opt. I still have a colorless floating. Is that good?
Yes.
Sure, I'll take this one. I'll use the colorless +1 to cast a painter servant.
Okay.
I'll make everything red.
Mm-hmm.
Then I would like to activate Grindstone targeting you.
Yep. No response.
Okay. So you mill your deck,
Yeah.
and then I will pass the turn.
And then I will lose.
Yep. I'll keep this, put these 2 on the bottom.
Alright.
And I will start off with Tundra Go.
I'll draw a card.
Yep.
Play Copperline George.
Yep.
Tap the George. I will play a Findhorn Elves and pass
Yep.
the turn.
And step I'll cycle this Learn Revealed.
Yes.
Get a we'll get a Tropical Island.
That makes sense. This is where you go. Megas to the moon. I'm like, no. Wouldn't that be the dream?
I was gonna say somewhere in here is a Tropical Island. Jesus. But the joys of playing in paper. Actually find the cards you're searching for.
I know, it's wild.
You're good if I don't do the whole cutting thing. I just cut myself for during the match.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, it's fine. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure what etiquette is, so.
I'm gonna play the Tropical Island and say
Yeah.
go.
Untap. Draw.
Yep.
Den of the Bugbear.
Okay.
Mox Emerald.
Yeah.
Tap 4. Thrun the last roll.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Pass.
Savannah.
Yep.
Pass.
Untap. Draw.
Yeah.
Den. Reckless Stormseeker.
I will mana leak that.
Sure. Llanowar Elves.
Okay.
Combat.
Yep.
Hit you for 5. Pass.
I wonder if I messed up. Sorry, untap. Draw. Well, play this Prismatic Vista, play this Thopter Foundry, and
Yeah.
Singo.
Untap. Draw. Arid Mesa.
Yep.
I'll fetch.
Sure.
20. I'm just gonna go get my Pega. Here it is. All right. And then I'm going to tap for Animate Den of the Bugbear.
Yeah.
Combat.
Yeah.
Attack with everything. Make a 1/1 goblin.
So how much is this?
That's
4,
9
8,
damage.
9. Okay, I go to 6.
Pretend that's a goblin.
Sure, it's fine.
I'll pass.
Tap. Draw. Guess I should do it just to see. Cast a sleight of hand.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm just dead on board. Alright, get you.
Game 2.
I will keep my 7.
I will also keep my 7.
Alright, I will start with a Bloodstained Mire and pass.
I'll draw. I'll play a Taiga.
Okay.
I'll play a Wild Growth, targeting my Taiga.
Sure.
Pass.
Okay. Just always have acceleration on 1. Eh?
This deck has a lot of mana dorks and enchantments.
I'll get an Underground Sea. Somewhere. There it is. Okay. Untap. Draw. Play this Botanical Sanctum and Sigo.
Untap. Draw.
Yep.
City of Traders.
Okay.
Red, green.
Heal 4 mana on turn 2 again.
Yeah. You float 1 green. Play Furnace Punisher.
Oh, mana leak that.
Use the green. Play a Hexdrinker, and I'll pass.
Untap. Draw. I guess. Let's play this. Plains. Play this Akalpakal First Among Equals.
Spicy.
You know what this card does?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll pass.
Draw.
Playing it for the mode of 1/5 blocker.
I mean, it's pretty good. Float 2 colorless.
Okay.
Firelit Thicket.
Yeah.
Floating colorless, red, green.
Mm-hmm.
Halana and Elena.
Yep.
Combat, put 2 counters on Hexdrinker.
Sure.
Alright. Combat, Spoon with Hexdrinker.
Well, you have no red mana currently.
No.
So I will block my 1/5. So you're
Yeah, that's fine. I'll pass.
Untap. Draw. I'm going to cast this brainstorm.
Yes.
Okay. Not the worst. I will put these two back.
All right.
I think. Why? Hold on. It's just really hard.
That's brainstorm.
Yeah, I'll put these two back. Then I'll play this Rock Sapphire.
Yep.
And I will pass the turn. A call trigger on the end step.
How many cards do you have in hand?
I have 4, soon to be 5.
Yep.
I will in this spell snare. Put the other in my hand.
All right.
Go ahead.
Untap. Draw. I'll play Urza Saga.
Okay.
3 blue. Let's counter this. Would like to level up Hex Drinker 3 times.
Sure. So it has pro instance.
Yes.
Okay.
Probably help if I had different colored dice. I'm going to put this one on the level up counters.
Okay.
Combat.
Yeah.
Put 2 counters on Hex Drinker.
Yeah.
Right. He'll swing. I guess there's a reason to swing with this. I'll swing with Hex Drinker.
I'll channel Odawara on Hex Drinker.
That works. I'll pass.
Untap. Keep. Draw. Okay. And my owner is a Saga.
Yep.
Let's cast this Cryptic Coat.
Yep.
I will cloak the top card of my library. Just this one. So I guess I should do it this way. So 2/2 or 2. I will go to my end step, trigger a call.
Yep.
I will take this one, bin this Lorraine revealed.
All right.
Go ahead.
Untap. Draw. Urza Saga Chapter 2.
Yes.
Place Thokensan. Float a green.
Okay.
Play Rampaging Raptor.
I will mana drain that.
Alright. Floating green, play Hex Drinker.
Yep. Sure.
Go to combat. Put a counter on Hex Drinker. Pass.
Okay. Untap, upkeep. Draw. This goes to 2. I have 4 colorless in my pool.
Yeah.
Well, I used 2 of it to activate Urza Saga.
Yeah.
Maybe construct. I will use this to +1 for a Tribute Mage.
Yes.
Tribute Mage is going to go and find me Painter's Servant.
All right.
How many cards do you have in hand?
2.
2. Okay. So I have 1, 2, 3, so it's a 3/3. Okay, I will go to combat and attack you for 3 unblockable.
Yeah, I'll take 3.
Did you fetch this game? No.
No.
Okay, so you're 17.
Yeah.
I will pass the turn, call up a call trigger.
Yeah.
So I need a construct. Right, 1, 2. I will take this. I'll take this one in this breeding pool.
All right.
Go ahead.
Draw. Saga Chapter 3. Don't think I want to make... No, I don't want to make a construct. Float a colorless.
Okay.
Think I'm dead next turn. I should just ask, do you have Grindstone in your deck?
Yes. I would
Okay,
not
I'll
make
just-
Painter's Servant without Grindstone.
I figured. I'll concede to save time.
Okay, sure.
'Cause I can't stop that.
I will keep the 6, put this one on the bottom. Sure. Put that one on the bottom.
Alright.
Start us off.
Bayou.
Yeah.
Harbor Elf. Pass.
Okay. I will cast the Smock Sapphire.
Sure.
I'm going to consider.
Sure.
I'll draw this card.
Alright.
I'll play this Misty and fetch.
Yep.
Get a Tundra and Swords Your Elf.
Sure. I'll gain 1.
Yep. And then I will pass.
Alright. Draw.
Yep.
Sorry. Tap. Struck Stomping Ground. Lose 2 life.
Okay.
All GSZ for 1.
Okay. Yep. Getting a mana dork, I assume. I guess it could be Hex Trigger.
Good dork. Where's my guy? Here it is. Death Right.
Okay. Your green sign goes back in, just so you know.
Yes, thank you. And then I'll pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw. We're gonna go Basic Islands, Trinket Page.
Sure.
I'm gonna go get a portable hole.
All right.
And then I will say go.
Untap. Draw. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Wasteland or Tundra.
Or
Listen. I will exile your Tundra for green.
okay.
Listen, I swear I shuffled properly. I drew green Sun Zenith.
Okay. Sure.
Gonna do it for 2.
You're getting Moloch?
No, I'm not getting it. I think Sharp-Eyed Rookie, but I'm just gonna look through my deck and see.
Or
Be sure. Yeah, best target. Or go ahead and shuffle up, and then pass the turn. It's a good shuffle
Okay.
in too.
untap. Keep draw. Well, I'll play this one, Subteeth.
Yeah.
You still have only 2 lands, right?
Yes.
I'll fetch. We'll get a basic plains. And I'll portable hole your elf.
Right.
And then I'll pass.
Tap. Draw. Sunbait Canyon. Combat.
Yep. Yep.
We'll just pass.
Okay. Untap. Keep draw. I'd like to play this Meticulous Archive.
Yeah.
Surveil 1. That doesn't matter right now, I don't think. Well, it's not the worst, I suppose. Okay, I'll keep that on top.
Alright.
I will then cast this Sword of Meek.
Sure.
And I will say go.
Alright. I'll draw. Wooded Foothills, fetch.
Sure.
Gonna go get my Taiga. Then I'll play Caves of Chaos Adventure, ETB. I'll get a clue and a counter on Sharp-Eyed Rookie.
Right. Okay.
And then go to combat. Sharp-Eyed Rookie attacks. I'll fetch a basic. A lot of stuff happening.
Yeah, I will not block. I'll take 3.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and grab the basic and the Taiga at the same. Okay, there's the Taiga. I think I just want a basic forest. Go. That will go into my hand.
Mm-hmm.
You took.
I took 3 down to 15.
I wish I had something to represent the initiative.
Nope, I don't have it in this deck. This deck doesn't use the initiative.
Yeah, I did not think about getting an initiative token before this. Well, that's unfortunate.
Alright, so I guess he'll be red. I'll be blue if I ever get the initiative.
Works.
Are you passing after that?
Yep, you're good.
Untap. Keep. Draw. Play this basic forest. And say go.
Oh, sorry, I lost 1 life off of my Sunbait Canyon, so I'm at 17.
Yep.
Tap. In my upkeep, I'll go to the Forge.
Okay.
Put 2 counters on Caves of Chaos Adventure.
I will flash in this Solitude.
I'll gain 5.
Yep.
So I'm up to 22.
Yep.
Cards in hand.
1.
And then I draw for turn.
Yep.
Decent. Play the Forest.
Yeah.
Lose 1 life
Okay.
for a Glory Bringer. Sharp-Eyed Rookie trigger.
Yeah.
2. This goes up to 2. Combat.
Yeah.
Attack with both of these. I will exert my Glory Bringer and shoot Solitude.
Yep.
And then I will pass the turn.
So I'm taking
Sorry, let's go to
8.
blocks, yeah.
Yeah. Take 8, go to 7.
Now I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Oops. And the rookie's a 4/4, so can't even attack through it profitably. Well, guess I am Sylvan Scrying for Urza Saga.
Yeah.
I will equip my Trinket Mage, I suppose.
Yep.
And I will say go.
Untap. In my upkeep, I'll go to Trap and make you lose 5 life.
Yep.
This is no longer exerted. I'll draw for turn.
Yep.
A forest. I'll dash my Death Greeter's champion.
Yeah, that's gonna kill me. I just have a force level in hand.
Okay. GG's.
GG's. Oh, man. So I went 2-1 today, which is pretty good. It's a lot better than I expected to go, given that I didn't get to test this at all. I already knew that this deck was pretty good, but obviously when you make a lot of changes and you don't get the chance to test them, there's always the worry. Match 1 against Death and Taxes, I got kind of Vast kind of got under me in that first game, and I couldn't deal with it, especially being on the draw. But the second 2 games, when you put Thopter Sword in front of creature decks, it tends to win the game. The match 2 against Reanimator was surprisingly slow, which meant that with my higher density of interaction, I could just basically counterspell anything that I wanted to and assemble a win con over time. And then that match 3 was kind of heartbreaking because I really do think I could have won that if I had played better. That first match, if I had spell pierced his Mox Ruby, he wouldn't have been able to play anything that first turn. He would have still had the Mox Ruby, but probably wouldn't have played anything on 2. And that probably would have bought me enough time to assemble Thopter Sword, which might have stabilized me. I could still possibly get run over because it'd be pretty tight, but he would have had like 2 less hits with Thrun, and just had way less pressure. So, I probably lost 8 to 12 life off of not spell piercing there, which is weird because normally you wouldn't want to spell pierce something that isn't going to get countered, but I probably just need to buy time because when your opponent goes and makes 4 mana on turn 2, that's bad. Game 2, he also made 4 mana on turn 2, which is really not that usual. But, it's pretty strong. I managed to stabilize, though, and win the game. And then and a Call really pulled their weight there. Just a huge blocker, plus drew me 3 extra cards that game. Even though I took out a lot of the artifact stuff, the deck still was able to activate or trigger a Call pretty well, which is good. And then that third game, my opponent told me afterwards that they had kept 5 lands plus 2 creatures or something, like a Mana Dork and Green Sun, something like that. And it's unfortunate because normally taking out the Mana Dorks in Gruul monsters is really good because their mana actually kind of sucks. They're really mana hungry and really rely on the Mana Dorks to accelerate. So I swords the elf, and then I went and tutored up Portable Hole with my Trinket Mage. But if I had known that he was flooding out on lands, I could have gotten Soul Ring to get the Solitude faster, and then I think I'm probably winning from that point. I'm probably not in any danger. I even was pretty close to stabilizing if he had pulled any non-Glorybringer card off the top, even though the Caves of Chaos Adventurer was there. So that really was just like a series of really unfortunate draws, which is too bad. As happy as I am to get a 2-1, and I am happy, I think I really could have gotten a 3-0 if I had played a little better. So just goes to show there's always room for improvement. I'm pretty happy with the way the mana base looks and the switch away from Academy. The deck feels pretty strong. I didn't get to test really the whole Restore, Sevrek, Cosmic Rebirth thing on Ursa Saga because I didn't really need to grind with Saga today. But yeah, pretty happy with how this turned out. Always room for improvement, and glad that this deck is still strong enough to potentially take a 3-0 with better piloting. So, yeah, not much else to say. It's a good deck. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. For more gameplay, check out the playlist on the left. For some long-form theory content, check out the playlist on the right. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And have a great day. See you next time.